Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we are freaking back with another episode of the Sandler and Co. Episode number 5. And tonight, we actually have a movie that I personally enjoyed growing up, so I might be a little biased during this review, but tonight we have The Benchwarmers. And let me just refresh you guys in case you forgot, we're watching all of Adam Sandler and his homies movies, starting with Rob Schneider. We've been going down the list and we're caught up with Benchwarmers, so just a quick reminder. Now, like I said earlier, I fucking think this movie is funny, but it's one of those near dear movies that as a kid growing up, I watched this movie so many freaking times that watching it now, I could still quote a few parts, like the beef stew, beef stew, beef stew. Like, I mean, as a kid, that used to have me fucking crying, laughing. Like, the kids fart in this kid's face, and then when he gets up, he goes, it really wasn't that bad. So for those who haven't seen The Benchwarmers, Rob Schneider plays a landscaper who teams up with the newspaper boy and the local movie clerk to start a baseball league against a bunch of little minor league teams because the minor league teams are bullying the nerdy kids, so they're gonna play against them to defend the nerdy kids. Now, this movie is exactly what you would think from what I just explained. Rob Schneider literally just pinging home runs on, like, I don't know how old these kids are, like 14. It's just kind of hilarious. Now, the main cast obviously consists of Rob Schneider, it's got David Spade, and then it's got the guy who plays Napoleon in Napoleon Dynamite, and that dude is fucking hilarious. Honestly, he just plays Napoleon in this movie, but without the, like, in the face, you know? It's kind of his role. Now, is this movie, like, actually good? Is this movie going to win any... or did it win any awards? No. I mean, this movie isn't necessarily great, but this movie is funny to me personally. Although there is a joke I didn't realize when I was a kid that is a running joke in the whole movie, that everything is named Schmegma. There's like Schmegma Park, the Schmegma Weekly, and I'm like, as a kid I never realized that for obvious reasons, but as an adult I was like, really? Like, I mean, that's the kind of movie this is, I also forgot to mention that Nick Swartzen, I think is his name, is in this movie, and he plays David Spade's brother, who's like scared of the sun, and it is just absolutely hilarious when he has to go outside. I don't know, it's really stupid, but it makes me laugh because of the nostalgia. Also, you're not going to catch me complaining because the last Rob Schneider movie we had to watch was Deuce Bigalow, European Gigolo, and that shit was so dog shit that it makes this movie look like it could be submitted for Oscars. This movie is miles funnier and overall just better than that movie. Honestly, the budget for this movie is fucking crazy. One of the characters is like this billionaire, and he literally has like Kit from Knight Rider, the OG Batmobile, and then they go to his mansion and it's nice. So I don't know what the funding is for this one, but it does have the terrific, Happy Madison's production in front of it. But still, just this movie's miles ahead of that last movie you watched. Miles. Years. Light years. And there are two scenes that actually did have me pretty weak. There's one scene where, like, they're ding-dong ditching, and he jumps in the bushes, and an old guy catches him. That had me fucking crying. And then this scene with Terry Crews, I'm just going to post it right here if I can. This scene was absolutely hilarious to me personally. And if you don't think this scene is funny, this movie might not be funny.
I started losing my hair when I was 9 years old. He jumped all over it with the mean nicknames. 8-Ball, Bowling Ball, Kojak, Mr. Clean, Cream of Wheat Guy, Scatman Carruthers, the Black Uncle Fester.
How about the black bodybuilding Charlie Brown? That's a good one.
He used that too.
Oh, don't cry, buddy. I think your hair's the bomb, yo. It looks great, doesn't it, guys?
Yeah.
Really, brothers?
Yeah.
Sure, Daddy Warbucks. I would have never have thought that was a wig. If I was blindfolded.
Oh.
We got a problem? Why don't you punch me in the face as hard as you can? Pour some honey on me. Let me see you get really mad.
Anyway,
Overall, guys, this movie, for me personally, it's hard to rate because I'm a biased motherfucker. I really fuck with this movie tough. I had to rent it, so I just went ahead and bought it. That's how much I fuck with this movie. So I would give this one, at least in the Rob Schneider scale of movies, this one's gonna get a 4 out of 5 for me. This movie's hilarious. I do wonder if the people who enjoyed like his older movies like Hot Chick and stuff enjoyed Benchwarmers too, or is that when did those earlier fans of Rob Schneider kind of fall off and be like, okay, this guy, I'm done with this guy. So if you are one of those people, let me know in the comments. Well, if you guys have never seen Benchwarmers, I would personally recommend it. I think it's one of the better Rob Schneider movies. This movie's fucking hilarious. And remember, guys, a giveaway at 100 subs, and we're close. We're getting there. And as always, like, subscribe, whoops, and comment, and see you on the next one.